Hi guys. My hair is back. I feel like it looks really weird. I am yelling for some apparent reason. I am currently at my Dollar General. Can you see? Dollar General. What? What am I about to do, fam? I am about to go ahead and do Maria Gloria's Dollar General Challenge. If you don't know, the Dollar General Challenge is to go to Dollar General and purchase a full face of makeup without spending more than $50 on their Believe Beauty line. So I will be linking Gloria's video into mine if you haven't seen hers, with the challenge information in it or with her own review of the Believe Beauty makeup. But I'm going to go ahead and head on in there. I will record while I'm there, and I will pick out a full face, everything that I do normally to my face. I'm going to buy the products here. One thing I do want to say is I've been using Believe Beauty since the first time Gloria reviewed it. So some of the stuff is stuff I already own, but to be fair to this video, I'm going to be buying everything all over again. So even though like today I use the foundation and the primer, I'm buying new foundation and primer today, just so you guys can see what I'm getting. So I will see you guys in a few minutes inside the store, and we're going to go shopping. Okay guys, I decided not to film while I was in this store because I'm really indecisive and it takes too long, and I had to make decisions. But I got my bag. I will show you the receipt when I get home. I spent $43. $43, and I got everything that I use. So when I get home, I will take you guys through my purchases. As I do my face, I will show you my receipt. I do have to go home and shower first because I don't know if you can tell, probably not because I'm a hot mess, but I am currently wearing a lot of makeup that is falling off my face because I did it at 6 o'clock this morning and didn't do a very good job. I just kind of half-assed my makeup this morning because I knew this was coming. But yeah, look at this. That was not falling like that before. Let me just say, NYX, y'all need to stop falling. Y'all need to set a little bit better. But so I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna take a shower and wash my face, and then when I get out of the shower, I will be talking to you guys about my purchases. But just to show you, here's my receipt. My total is here. Total sale, $43.73. So under 50 bucks, and I got a full face of makeup. Disclaimer, I don't use certain things. I don't wear mascara. I did not buy a mascara. Like, very rarely do I wear mascara. I don't really do a whole lot with my brows, so I didn't buy a brow product. But I will show you guys everything that I bought. I'm super excited. I will see you guys post-shower, fresh face, in a little bit. Welcome back. This is me post-shower. My hair is wet. I'm in jammies. My bathroom is really echoey. Let's fix that. Maybe that will help. Also, I realized before I hit record on this that there was one thing I did not pick up when I was at Dollar General, and that was a setting powder. But I have remnants of eyeshadow on my face. I have the Believe Beauty setting powder, so I'm just going to use that and kind of add that to my total. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you guys first what came in my bag, and then we'll go ahead and do the face. So again, you guys can see everything here. The most expensive item is $5. The setting powder would have been $5. So if you look at my total of 43, add 5 to that, that would have been my total. Thinking about it now, I think they were out, which is why I didn't see one, or why I didn't grab one. But that's okay. So kind of going through the order of things, I did get this primer, the Pretty and Primed Stay Put Makeup Primer. This is a product I already have and I've already used. But again, because I was doing this video, I was trying to go ahead and just rebuy everything. So I wanted to have that accurate total and I wanted to be able to do this for you guys. So this was, I'm not wearing my glasses, you guys, I can't see. The most expensive thing was $5, okay? This was $5. I'm not going to tell you how much everything was because I can't read that. So this was my primer. And then I did buy a new setting spray, which is fine because my setting spray, which, time out, it's right here. You guys see, I buy this, I use this, it's almost gone. So I needed a new setting spray anyways. My other setting spray is also almost gone, so I needed that anyways. I bought another foundation. The lighting in here is so bad, you guys. The Believe Beauty foundation, I got mine in the shade Nude. The one that I bought before was also nude. I meant to get one shade higher, but this was in the wrong spot. Thought it was one shade higher. Turns out it's not, and I don't pay attention. But you can see, here's my other one. Super used and loved. Brand new one. I'm showing you guys that I have these products and I use them because obviously I do care about them. And I do appreciate them. This contour bronzer palette is seriously my favorite. I use this every day. I usually use the bronzer shade to contour. I use that for my blush and I'll use it for the highlight, or I will mix these two as my blush shade. So that is another product that I love and I use all the time. I did buy a specific highlight. I have one of the Believe Beauty blushes and I do like it. In fact, it's the blush that I was wearing earlier today. But I wanted to be able to make the biggest bang for my buck and get things I'm not familiar with yet. So I just decided I would stick to the blush in this palette here. And then I got the highlight. I did get an eyeshadow palette. I've never used the Believe Beauty eyeshadows. Let me go ahead and open this up. And to be fun, I got the kind of blues, the grays, the more smoky eye look. So this is the palette that I got. It's super pretty. I'm looking forward to playing with this. And I got my yellow bag. I got my concealer. And I got my concealer in the shade Fair. You can't read that. The Believe Beauty concealer that I have right now is in the shade Light Beige. And turns out light beige is way too dark for me. I actually use this sometimes as a liquid contour. But again, I have it, I use it, I like the concealer. And then for my lips, I went ahead and got this super pretty gloss to just do a simple gloss look. This is called Tropical Punch. You can't read that either. So in addition to all those things, I did go ahead and for this video, I decided to get, oh my God, I can't open the package. Full disclaimer, you guys, I've had some alcohol. There's a sticker on there. That's why I can't open it. Okay. I got a sponge. Up to this point, I have been using, it's really dirty. I used it this morning. The Wet n Wild sponge. And I like that sponge a lot. This is a really firm sponge. Like, this is intense. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Starting with primer. You can see, just gonna, that's a little bit too much, but we're already committed. We're pot committed to this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just rub that in. I really like these primers I use the blue one, which is the color correcting one, all the time. That is a really good primer. In fact, like I said, I used that one this morning. Too much of a good thing? Can you really have too much of a good thing? I think not. Setting spray. Let me get all these little security stickers off. Do my setting spray. So I'm going to go ahead and let this set for a few minutes, and then I will come back and do the rest of my face. All right, we are still a little bit damp, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not going for like, I'm going to be going out and about doing things. I'm probably going to be home for the rest of the day. So if this doesn't set and stay perfect, I'm not that worried about it. I did want to show you guys, I went ahead and dampened this sponge. This thing got huge. This grew. That grew. It is happy to see me. And you know what? Believe Beauty Sponge, I'm happy to see you. So we'll go ahead and jump in with the foundation. I hate these security things. I should have just opened everything before doing this video. There we go. So I get away with just one pump because that was the first time. It came out kind of messy. This is like a pump and a half, but we're gonna go with it. This sponge is weird. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. I do like this sponge, actually. It's really soft. But it is hard for me to see with the light in this mirror or this camera. So I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys here, finish applying this in the actual mirror, and come back. Okay, so I have to apologize. The lighting is so bad that you really can't tell a whole lot. This was a little bit runny, and I think a little bit more of it stayed absorbed into the sponge. I feel like I need to add a little bit more. So I'm not sure. I like the way the sponge feels, but I don't know if it's going to be the best sponge I've ever used. So just go ahead and add a little bit more. Wish the lighting were better. So I'm just kind of trying to add a little bit more consistent of a layer. Okay, that's definitely better. I still feel like the bridge of my nose is really red. Okay, so going ahead and going in with conceal hair. Now, our girl MG swears by this conceal hair, and to be honest, I've never really got to use it because I got the shade that was too dark. So I'm really excited about giving this Laura a try. So I do need to hope that it conceals my eyeshadow from earlier. See, this even still seems too dark. Looking in the mirror, it's almost the same shade as the foundation. This was, I believe, the lightest shade they had in the concealer, and it's still too dark. So I guess we'll kind of see how it all plays together. That was too much. It's really hard to apply makeup in my phone camera. You guys know that I do this on my phone? I don't have like a real camera. I am not going to do my jawline only because I feel like this is definitely too dark and I don't trust it. So we'll go ahead and we will blend this out into my eye. Yeah. So my thought on this concealer is it's a good concealer. It definitely is a good concealer. I don't want to take that away from it. But there isn't a shade that I feel brightens me up enough. Like I put that on and you really can't even tell the difference. Let me go ahead and pause you guys to make sure I blended this out decently. Then I'll be back to do the setting powder. Okay, again, I'm not mad at the concealer. It's a good concealer. I just wish that there were a shade better for me. So I just put a little bit of my setting powder in the cap, and I'm just gonna kind of, I don't normally bake. I'm lazy and I don't have time to bake. For me, the powder is just a way to set the concealer and the foundation and to take away the shine. So it doesn't have to be anything super great. And I do like this powder a lot, actually. If I'm being entirely honest, I kind of prefer this over the expensive powder that I usually use. I have a pressed powder from Unique that I bought. It's good and I wear it a lot. But honestly, I wear it a lot because I'm trying to just use it and get rid of it. It's good, I like it, but I kind of prefer the loose powder better. So you kind of tell, like, it does a decent job of mattifying my pores. I feel like the lighting is really bad and I didn't do a very good job blending because I'm trying to do this in my camera. So any kind of like flaws like that you guys notice it's entirely me and not the makeup. So I made a mess. So this is the setting powder that I use. Mine is in light medium shade. And I like it. It's a little bit yellow, but again, I like it. I think it's fine. All right, going in with my best friend, this contour bronzer palette right here. So I am going to use the contour shade to go ahead and again, I told you guys I'm not going for a very serious look. I don't have plans. I don't have anywhere to be. And I've been drinking. So I probably picked the worst time to do this video. But it's fine. It's literally fine. So I'm going to come in here, do a little contouring up here. So this isn't a super dark contour shade, but I don't like super dark contours because I'm still learning how to do it. So for me, just enough to give a little bit of definition in the cheekbones and I'm fine. Plus I'm gonna lose weight again and it'll be fine. I won't even need to worry about contouring so much. For blush, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do what I usually do, which is take these two, the highlighter and the blush shade, and kind of mix them together. Very nice. And I'm actually really glad I picked this up because like I said, I was running low. I'll show you guys. You can see how much, probably this contour, blush, bronzer, highlight palette is my favorite thing from the Believe Beauty line. This is my other one. And you can see it gets good use. I use it a lot. Now I have a second one because I did this video. All right, we'll go in. Normally I do my highlight last. I don't know why, but I feel like it's a good like finishing touch. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my highlight now. I got my highlight in the shade Pop of Pink. There's like no pink in here. It's like a very white, shimmery. Oh, it's so nice. This is a good highlight. Like, I didn't even use that much, and I feel like a fucking mermaid. Look at that. Like, that's my brush. There's not even that much there. And we'll just go around. I should let you guys see. I'm really bad at this. One of my friends today was like, oh, you could totally be a beauty vlogger. And I'm like, you're stupid. That's not gonna happen. Not in this lifetime. Glowy and hoey. Alright, eyes. We are in the home stretch here. My eyeshadow palette. My brushes are not clean. I haven't cleaned my brushes. So we're just going to see what happens here in the best way possible. I am going to... Do they name these shades in the back? No. But this palette is called Into the Blue. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one here as like my transition shade, my all over shade. Just going to take a little bit of that there. And oh, that looks so nice. It's kind of like a purpley, I don't even know how to describe it, like a purpley plum color. I'm just going to put that all over. I really like this color. Like a purpley red. I don't know. A really nice color. And you guys, this is super, it's nice and pigmented. I'm not using a whole heck of a lot. And once I'm done, I'll be able to bring you guys into the better light so you can see the look some more. So I feel like right now it looks like I got punched in the face. It looks really good. Then for my creasity crease, I am going to go in with, I'm just making this up as I go along. Let's go in with this color up here. It reminds me of blue jeans. So pigmented. It's a little bit messy. If I'm being honest, the house, I feel like I put way too much on than what I was intending. But it's good. Like, I haven't used their eyeshadow before, so this is literally my first experience with it. So I feel like it would just be, I need to learn how to handle my life a little bit better, because this one I made a mess out of. Definitely messed up. Don't do your makeup while you've been drinking in bad lighting. I mean, really, that's all I'm going to say. But I generally have no complaints. It looks awful, but I have no complaints about the quality of the eyeshadow. For my lid, since we're obviously going for an I was punched in the face look, we're going to use this dark blue up here. Boyfriend jean, we'll call it. And just kind of pack it on, blend it out a little bit. Who knows, maybe in the end it won't look bad. I can definitely tell you that if you are looking for a pigmented blue palette that will not break the bank or have a lot of fallout, because if you guys can't really tell, but there's literally like no fallout. This is just, I'm a mess and I don't know how to work eyeshadow, but there is no fallout. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm going to take my crease guy. I'm going to take this shimmery gray and I'm just going to pop that into the corners that I fucked up and hope I can redeem it a little bit. I cannot. I cannot, you guys. And then I'll take this white shade and just kind of go here. So again, please understand that right now I am about 90% of what's wrong with this eye look and not the eyeshadow itself. I'm honestly not mad at it. It's messy, but it blended really well. The pigments are fantastic. I am a fan. So all that's left is lips. And I just went with a gloss. I could have got a lipstick. But if we're being honest, I own way too many lipsticks. That's pretty. I do have a complaint about like lip gloss applicators. You guys want to see up my nose? lip glosses don't dry very well. They tend to stay really tacky. And I feel like you don't get a whole lot on the applicator. So it takes a long time to apply. I like a good thick gloss. There we go. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pause you guys. I'm going to walk into the other room where we have better lighting. And, oh, I guess first I should set. This is going to be such a long video. Now you guys know why I don't do get ready with me's. So let's go ahead and walk from my bathroom. I usually do pictures in the hallway. Looks nice. Or I will do pictures in the natural light. Oh, this does look really good. Of my living room. So, what do you guys think? Again, I messed up the eyes. I take full responsibility for that. But look at that color. I feel like my eyes are a mermaid. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. Messy or not, I am 100% a fan of this look, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures. I'm going to smoosh these videos together and get them up for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this incredibly long video of me putting on makeup and talking about it. Again, I did not get a brow product and I did not get mascara. I'm out of breath. Those are not products that I tend to use, so I didn't get them. I already have pretty titties brows. Sometimes I'll fill them in if I want to, and I don't like long eyelashes, so I don't put them on. All right, so thanks again, guys. I love you, and tell me what you think. I challenge you guys, on behalf of me and Maria Gloria, I challenge you guys to go to your nearest Dollar General and see what you can get for $50. Do a full face, and let's see what happens. Post some pictures. Let's see. Hashtag Believe Beauty Challenge. Hashtag Maria Gloria made me do it.